we are finally working on the C5 Corvette. You guys saw I took this for the first drive, and dude, it's disgusting inside. It's like, trust me, it is disgusting. The plan is we're gonna remove the seats, we're gonna shampoo the carpet, we're gonna remove all these stains, make sure that, you know, this thing smells at least better, because you guys have no idea how bad this thing smells. I wish you guys could smell it, so you gotta take my word for it, and trust me. I'll show you guys what I mean. A lot of you guys are gonna say, okay, but your car only has 36,000 miles. Yeah, don't ask me what the guy was doing with this car besides driving. So here's the thing. You can see how dirty it is starting from here. Look at that. And if you look here, look at that. How disgusting that. It seems that nobody never cleaned this car before. Look at this. Look at this. See? Look at here. What the heck is that, dude? What the heck is that? I have no idea. I have no idea how much money is there. So look, if you can tell how dirty it is, and the carpet are pretty bad too, so that's why we gotta remove the seats. Everything is so dirty. Look at this. Look at this. See? And in the trunk, if we go to the trunk, I don't know what happened here because we have some stains there. I hope I can remove it. We'll see if my products can work on it. We're gonna shampoo the entire carpet, and we're gonna see what we can do. I just want to make sure it smells at least a little better, it's clean, it's comfortable to drive. And once we do this, I'm gonna decide what to do with the seats, because I cannot leave with those seats after having the corbels on my car. And also we're gonna clean the engine bay so I can change all the fluids. That's basically the plan for today. I took off the roof. That's a good thing about working on Corvettes. And look at this. If you have anything for sale like this, let me know. I need a new one. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the seats first, and then we're gonna start cleaning. It's not that bad. I mean, it is bad, but not that bad. Dude, we have like some funny stuff. What the heck is that? It's a bean? Look at that. There's a freaking bean underneath of this seat. A couple of receipts. You always find some change when you change seats, right? And the funny thing, look at this. You know what it is? This guy, look at this. What a great installation, right? This guy did this Sirius XM kind of thing. Look at that. Not even to put the cable through it like he should. Look at that. Look at that. What a crap job. Look at that. Look at this. And the receiver is there. He did glue to the dash. So basically you plug your phone here and you get Sirius XM. It's stupid with nowadays with Bluetooth. Does it make sense to keep this crap here? I'm gonna vacuum first, front, back, all the parts there, and we go from there. So this is the vacuum you're gonna use. It's a shop vac I have at home to clean cars like my truck, everything. This one is the best, has more power than a regular vacuum. If you don't have one, this is kind of a medium-sized one. You can get a smaller one, but this one's pretty good. Let's get it. A little better. I'm gonna clean up the dash and the gauges. And what I mean clean up, I'm gonna vacuum with a brush. As you can see here, I have many types of brush. One we're gonna use for each step. The first one is just to get that dust like a little loose so we can vacuum out, and then we're gonna wipe it off with just a microfiber towel and water, and then we're gonna use interior detailing, and to finish we're gonna use Meguiar's Supreme Shine to give that finish. As you guys can see here, I have a bunch of different products, different brands. I don't really, you know, have any preference, so I try everything. So for the interior now, we're gonna use those two and plus water, and then for the carpet, we're gonna use this and this, and I'll show you later. So basically, what are we gonna do with the brush? It's going through the cracks like this, and you know, following with the vacuum, so we can get as much dust as possible out of the dash. And then we're gonna use the product and water. As you can tell, it's already better. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a microfiber towel. It's still a lot of dust on the dash, but I don't want to apply the product to clean before we have a cleaner surface. So what I'm gonna do, this is water, that's it. And we're gonna put a little bit of water in the microfiber towel, and that's it. Let's wipe it. Whoa, it's already so much better. Like, if you tell me like just water and a microfiber towel, it's like not perfect but way better. Step 2 is you can use whatever interior cleaning you have. I happens to have this Adams one. You can use Maguire's, whatever, and then we're gonna use the brush, microfiber towel, to get rid of everything. So I learned this part a while ago, and I did on my C6 and it worked perfect. So I'm assuming, and I hope I get the same results. And how that works, you spray on and you start cleaning like there's no tomorrow. And I'm gonna be very generous. Basically, you apply the product and you get your towel, and see how much better this is already. So I will do the entire dash, and then we're gonna see the before and after. I cleaned it up the entire dash, and just so you guys can see the difference. Look at that though. Now, same here. Look at that. Clean, 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 clean. I cleaned the center, also the sides. What I'm gonna do now, I didn't clean the steering wheel though. The steering wheel, I'm gonna use a different kind of thing to clean, because you don't want it to be sticky or, you know, greasy or anything. So I'll leave this for the last. Now what are we gonna do? We're gonna apply Supreme Shine by Maguire's. As you guys might know by now, I like super shine stuff. Look at my tire. This is the protection. This doesn't let dust accumulate on it, and so on and so forth. So the procedure is gonna be pretty much the same, but with this Maguire's product. That's it. Dude, I did the same for the hatch, the same concept. I just didn't show you guys. But look at this though. I did the doors. Look at how shiny it is. Do you remember how when we started? How was this thing here? Look at that, dude. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, man, what a transformation. I wish you guys could smell it, because dude, this smells so good. Even the Adams or the Maguire's product, both they have amazing smell. So if you never clean your car with those, I highly recommend definitely use a brush. 100% use a brush, because it makes your life so much easier. Now to the carpet. The challenge is gonna be those stains, which I have no idea what they are. Here I have more over there, but I want to shampoo the entire carpet. And what I'm gonna use this carpet bomber, and also stain extractor, and also my drill, microfiber towel, a drill brush. That's basically it. And then we're gonna vacuum once we wipe it off with the towel, and that should take care of that. Look at this. You remember I said there's a little bit here because I didn't clean. I'll clean more when I clean this part here. But look at here. I had a bunch here. I had a bunch over here. They are gone. Dude, look at that. How satisfying is that? It's basically a new one. So I'll work my way all the way to the back and you guys watch some time lapse because, you know, you don't want to miss that part. So now there are only two things that we need to do before we put everything back together. And dude, I'll tell you how much better it is. It's like, you cannot even compare. It's like brand new. The smell, I wish you guys could smell it for sure. All right, for the seats, I had to bring here in my basement just because it's easier. This one is the passenger side, this one it's the driver's side. The driver's side is a little beat up, which I'll probably get new seats, but for now, I just want to clean, make sure it's super clean. So it doesn't, you know, just since the car now it's super clean, we need to clean the seats. What are we gonna do? We're gonna wash with soapy water, and then we're gonna protect with a product. I don't have a preference, like I'm gonna use whatever I have. This one I use on my C6 and it works perfect. So let's do it. But now what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna throw the LED lights. I got LED lights for the high beam, low beams, and everything inside. So since we are here, there's no seats, there's space, is the best way to do it. So let's do it. Man, I would say that mirror was a little harder than I thought it would be. It's just there's no position, so that's why I removed the mirror. But we got ourselves LED over here, and over there as well. So as you can see, LED all over. The car looks brand new. So since we're talking about LED stuff, why not upgrade the high beams and low beams since we are here? Probably a 22 years old bulb, never seen something different, and we're gonna upgrade this with LASFIT. High beams and low beams from LASFIT. You guys know all my cars I have LASFIT for. If you guys want a LASFIT for your car, truck, whatever, there are links in the description below. You can get those, and also there's a discount code. You can get 10%. Those lights though, I have those lights in my truck, in my C6, and now we can upgrade this bad boy. Never done that before, but hey, you're always learning. LASFIT is just a plug and play. I just love how is the package. As you can see, it's so high quality. I don't regret a bit to put those lights in my cars. You should do the same though. So plug and play. I believe these are the, look at this. These are the low beams. Look at this package though. It's like just amazing. Look at this. You have the manual, you have all this stuff, and of course you have the lights with the resistor, and those should be the low beams. Look at the difference between both. Like, it's crazy. There's a vent, so this keeps the lights cool, which is pretty cool. Always cool. You can see why it's LED so much better. This car is like 10 years newer. So, well, I think we're pretty much done. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the seats back on, which I'm not even gonna show, and then I'm gonna see the final result. So. thing looks completely different car. I wish you guys could smell it because it smells really good. Now it's a pleasure to drive, as a Corvette should be. It's a different car for sure. Just doing this, it's a different car. The LEDs work great. Car is done. It is done. The seats came out okay for the stock seats. They are clean. That one's it's like kind of new, but this one's pretty beat up. I hurt myself every time I tried to get in and out, so I definitely need to do something about it. The trunk came out perfect. Perfect. Look at this, how nice this thing is. That's the first step for the C5 so far. Now the journey is to clean the engine bay and clean outside, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do. I have no idea, as I explained on the previous video. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably lower the car a little bit, make sure it's clean. The wheels are very filthy, and then we go from there, right? Any questions about, you know, the products I use, I will leave links for everything you saw on this video in the description. So remember, every time you buy from those links, you help the channel as well. So if you can help, I really appreciate it. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this first, I would not say mod, but improvement of the C5. All right, I'll see you guys next upload. Never forget, enjoy your life and work hard for it.